Hello, this is Greg Allison from Green Rigs, coming to you on the 20th of May, 2021. Time on deck, 23:04 hour Central Daylight Time. Do you realize that hacking is, at least the ransomware side of it, is a $7.5 billion a year industry? So we're going to talk about hacking. We're going to talk about the Colonial pipeline. We're going to talk about our infrastructure, our grids, and our vulnerabilities, the things that you need to know to get ready to prepare for these tumultuous times that we may be moving into. I bring this to you as part of my Eyes Wide Open and Head on a Swivel series, just so that you can know to be prepared and tell your friends and neighbors to get ready, because my friends, it can get really strange really fast. Things are happening. If you thought 2020 was a bad year, I don't know it's going to be any better going forward, guys. I don't know, this year might have some reprieve, at least in terms of the bug, unless you're in India and that stuff comes over here, which it said it has, or other things, who knows. But be prepared. Don't be scared. And I'll bring you videos on this. I'll bring you videos on how to eat from the weeds and the trees, wild edibles, wild medicinals, including the most important video on how to purify and sanitize your water. And yeah, Dave Hodges, that's two separate things. Hey, now that's free from the weeds and the trees, right? But you know, it might not be the full balance you want. So you need to grow your own garden. I do videos on gardening, aquaponics, microgreens, some more of that stuff coming out. Worm farming, that's one of my specialties. So a lot more coming out in that in the not too distant future. And so subscribe to my channel, bang the notification bell, and click all to receive all my videos. And by the way, I do have a special, just in case you're not getting enough calories from those weeds and trees or enough protein. Hey, we got $200 off a 3-month supply of food that lasts for 25 years. You get 6 of these buckets, $200 off. If you don't want a 3-month supply, which yeah, I think I would, get a 4-week supply, $50 off. Hey, these are great deals because they got 2,000 calories per day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A deal with which you would be a winner. Guys, with the food prices and everything else going up, hey, this is just a good investment. And it's lightweight because it's free dry. Go to prepwithgreg.com, prepwithgreg.com. And while you're in there, taking advantage of these great opportunities, there's a big My Patriot Supply logo. Go to My Patriot Supply, and I will, I get credit for that, whatever you get while you're in there. And guys, they got all kind of long-lasting food, prepping gear, filters, water purification, sanitation, air, and just you name it. A lot of good stuff there. Prepwithgreg.com. Okay, let's get back to it. The grid, the pipelines, oil. You know, the Colonial pipeline had even more trouble after they started restoring it. It turned out that they goofed up some of their own systems trying to get it back online and caused them a glitch in getting things back online. Go figure. And what got hacked? Well, it wasn't the pipeline control systems itself. It was not the supervisory control and data acquisition or SCADA computers that control a lot of things in our society, like power grids, pipelines, HVAC, and big buildings. Yeah, those things typically use a computer called the PLC, Program Logic Computer, that has something called ladder logic that goes around and around, querying everything in their system for inputs and outputs and how to take action upon those. All right, that's it. Down us Southerners talk so slow. Somebody told me I was talking too fast. All right, my apologies. It's just my way. Anyway, so the guys who hacked Colonial got hacked too. The internet is literally the Wild West. Now, there's a lot of possibilities. They just might have got hacked by another hacker group. Oh, there's money over here. Let's go grab it. It might have been an inside job within dark side. Somebody, oh yeah, I know where all this is. I'm going to pull this out. They'll think those guys got it. Now I got it all myself. $90 million in Bitcoin and dark side apparently went poof. Well, there could be some white hats out there saying, hey, we want to stop this stuff. Let's go in and hit them. Where did the money go? Did it go back to companies it was hacked from? I haven't heard that. Did it go to their government? Did it go to Black Ops? Where did it go? I don't know. But they claim that DarkSide got hacked and lost everything they had been putting together over about a 9-month period. And they might have had stuff before that. Yeah. It's also been claimed that they actually managed to hack Colonial again. I don't know. And there were stories that they were disbanding. I don't think they are. They might be reorganizing them. So you can't count on such things. Now, look, guys, Here's what's going on. $7.5 billion a year industry. This is a high profile attack. So this would encourage other people to, copycat it. More people to go in and attack for denial of service, for ransomware, things like that. But it's more than that. It's more than that. Oh yeah, they hacked the financial system. I mentioned that. So the billing system. So Colonial couldn't bill their customers. So Colonial said, we can't just give all this oil away for free. We got to be able to bill our customers. And so they shut it down themselves. Yeah. Well, that just proves that the hackers knew how the company would react, and they were pretty smart about that. But they asked for a whole whopping $5 million. They're like Dr. Evil, right? $1 million. Yeah, that should have been like a $25 million hack, probably, right? All right. Well, maybe they figured if they asked lower amounts, they might get away with it, more likely to get paid than challenged. But something went awry this time for them. It might have been the FBI, might have been some I spy, somebody inside, like I said, who knows? But no point regurgitating. So what I worry about is how other countries can look at us and see how vulnerable our systems are, or systems in other places. If they want to take us down and do damage, it gives them a whole lot more ideas about what to do. It's not like North Korea, Iran, China, Russia don't already have big armies of hackers. They do. And they're already targeting this stuff. Exactly. North Korea, Iran. There's other militant groups that have hackers, and they're just hackers, individual lone hackers, mafia hackers. There's all kind of hackers. We got stacks of hacks out there, guys. So that means, and they want to make our system smart grid, put everything on the internet. Yeah, it just makes it more hackable. It's not very smart. Oh, smart cities. Wow, that's beautiful. They just hack the whole city, shut everything down. Yeah, we don't need that. So, yeah, the smart grid is a stupid grid. Now, again, I've mentioned this before. The grid, supposedly on the production side, where the power plants are, is supposed to not be on the internet. But they have computers. And just like maybe the USA and Mossad working together, figured out all they need is this. Just get one little person inside to go stick this in the computer, and voila, they take control of the system. Maybe not directly, but they cause it to crash. Take down our grid. Yeah, we got a lot of people, a lot of players involved in a lot of places. A lot of people walking around with sticks in their pockets, thumb drives. Yeah, remember the Stuxnet virus that took out the centrifuges in Iran? Something like that. We are vulnerable. We are vulnerable. How do you screen everybody? Make sure you don't have some disgruntled employee walking in. Yeah, I'm mad at my company. They're going to fire me, or they gypped me, or you got some political agenda that's not where everybody else is at. You know what I'm saying? Sticks his memory stick in, and voila. Okay, let's go on there. I guess you understand that. Then. You should get it by now that we're vulnerable. They get it. You need to get it. But don't be scared. Be prepared. Get it everywhere you can. And no matter how bad it gets, if you're prepared, you're not going to panic. But I always tell you, never panic. Never, ever, ever panic. That's one of the key things to do. In the end, we win. Always bear that in mind. But it may be a rough ride along the way. I'm not promising you it's going to be a holiday. It's going to be easy way. No, good things don't come easy. Never have. Unless you're born with a golden spoon in your mouth. But then what happens? You don't appreciate it. Appreciate the things you earn. All right, enough said on that. So let's do a little sharing. We'll check out some of these internet sites on this. We're going to keep this brief tonight for a change, at least so I hope. Oops, that's my channel. I got that. Hang on. Like Zoom. This is a little article talking about the hackers getting hacked. Don't have any data in it for real though on this one. There's another one. Stole the money back. Oh no! So they said that they took an average of $1.9 million across 47 victims in the last 9 months. Wow. All right. Well, see, hacking's going to other places. Hackers threaten to release police records and knock 9/11 offline. Now, people, this could really affect people's lives a little bit. That's an awful thing. But see, that tells you that someone just don't care. Apparently, this one isn't motivated by money. It must be revenge, like defund police or something. What if nobody was present? Okay. All right, so check this out. We're talking about fuel security. And so it's not just hacking, we have some infrastructure problems. It's not just infrastructure problems. We're told that we're going to have gas shortages this summer because we don't have the trained drivers that we need to drive these trucks. Since the bug went around, a lot of, there wasn't as much demand for it, and so a lot of people got laid off. All these special trained drivers are must went other places. Now they have to train up a whole new crew, and they're not ready according to the sources. So we do know our administration is not too much fond of fossil fuels. So when you're burning fossil fuels, you've got to somehow take that into account. And oh, by the way, our good friend Lee Wilbarger here, and Victor Lee Wilbers, check out his channel. He's been doing a lot of videos talking about massive hacks going on in the system right now. Massive hacks right now. So check him out, Inventor Lee Wilbarger. Go there, find his channel, subscribe to it. Bang the update notification bell and click all. Why is all not clicked? I did click all. Somehow, some of these get declicked. I guess that's the system. They love him so much, just like they love me. Check out the video I did earlier today, hours and hours ago, and it's still demonetized. I got it under review. Sometimes these reviews go quick, but not this time. This is a very timely topic that utilities want to time out. So look out for this video talking about a new ceasefire. I just wanted to break the news, but by the time this gets released here, it's going to be the fleas down the street on the dog. Dog down the street's going to know all about it. So there you go. That's the problem with working on this platform. If you post videos are not exactly fond of in their algorithms, you sometimes run into things like that, and it makes it hard to put out timely news. Oh well. So let's stop sharing here. Hey, hello. All right. So that's it. All our grid, all our systems are vulnerable. I did 2 conferences on power grid defense. Website on power grid defense, by the way, too. Powergriddefense.org. Yeah, I need to update it, but it's out there. So get ready. We're looking at having gas shortages. Keep your gas tank at least half full at all times. Okay, close attention to the gas stations. Who's got what? I'd also say, in case you have major shortages for a while, you might want to just stock up on some of the everyday, last minute things that, oh yeah, I need to go get this. Just keep your stocks running a little higher. This could be a foreshadowing of something else bigger. If they start attacking our grid, we can be in real trouble. It may be not because they want money. It can be some other things, other factors. So that's what we got to watch out for. Best thing is to be a friend to those people around you. Make friends, have family, put your bonds tighter. Get to know your family, your friends, your neighbors. But you may have to rely on in the future. And we're too social distanced in our society these days. We're too disconnected. We're too disjointed. Humans need human company. Humans need human. We need each other, and we've been spread apart. That's one thing we kind of overcome with some of our live chat sessions, but it's still not live person to person. So work with your friends, your family, and just remember, light dispels darkness, and love dispels hate. So be the love and the light of the world. Go shine your love light to the world, and we can make this all a better place. But in the meantime, just prep, get ready, tell your family all these things, and just make sure you're covered for what may come. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching.